Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to our podcast Crafted Trends from Hobby to Hustle. And today's episode is going to be super fun, super interesting, and super relatable for somebody who wants to turn their hobby into a business. In today's episode, we have with us Shamir Faisal, who is a small-scale entrepreneur. He started off from an online business and then later built it into a whole paddle court. So Shamir, Assalamu alaikum first of all. Would you like to introduce yourself a little bit?
Yes, sure. Walaikum Assalam. Thank you so much for the lovely introduction. My name is Shamir Faisal and currently I'm completing my bachelor's. It's my final year and since about 2 years I have been doing this business. I started online. I was working from home. I had a website from which I got orders and dispatched each and everything from scratch. And a bit about the business is that it has two sides. One is the B2B side, where we provide paddle related supplies to paddle courts, which includes paddle balls, accessories, rackets, and everything linked to paddle for paddle courts. And the second side is the B2C side, where we provide players with rackets that they can play for their own uses as well. So all these goods are imported and we sell it through our website, and we also have a pro shop in Lahore right now, which we launched recently.
Okay, that's lovely. So, since you said you started online, would you like to tell us a little about that? How did you come up with the idea? Was it an interest of yours? Was it passion? And what made you get into this? Did you want to earn money, or was it just like an interest of yours?
I think it initially started off as just an hobby because I've played sports throughout my life. I've played about 4 to 5 sports. So sports has been linked to me since my childhood. So it was a business kind of thing, but it had a motivation in a sense that I was playing sports since a long time. So that's why it was related to sports, and that's why I wanted to go in that field. And I started off in 2024 when paddle kicked off. A few of my friends were playing paddle. They were regular players, but they didn't have a place where they can buy original branded paddle rackets. So I got an order for about 8 to 10 pieces initially, and I got those shipped from my supplier. And that was my very first order of 8 rackets, and then it just kept on going, and now I have about 200 plus rackets in stock every time because that's obviously a requirement, and my sales have also been that way that I have scaled to that level.
So once you built up this equipment wala business, you're selling online. What inspired you, or what motivated you to start a paddle court of your own? Like, it's a big jump, obviously, from just equipment to like the whole sport itself.
Exactly.
So how was that like, and what made you do that?
I think the main advantage I had was that I had a very good clientage after selling paddle rackets and accessories. Every paddle court owner, every active paddle player knows me. So that advantage carried on to my paddle court. I have a very good community, and I have a good reputation in the market as well, which helps me in having players at my court, having active players at my court who can help me grow my business as a paddle court. And I had some investors as well, which helped me build 3 paddle courts.
That's really nice. So now for us, we are very interested. I personally am very interested in jewelry making. Making different bracelets or necklaces, earrings from beads. So that is my personal interest, and I really want to move forward with that. I really want to try and maybe sell something online. So what advice would you give to somebody like me who has these interests and these certain hobbies, but they're not very sure how to take the first step? So what would you recommend?
I think the first thing you should have in mind is that you should not be scared of starting something. You should have that sense of courage that you should go for it and then see where it takes you off. I never thought of having it as a proper business, but that market gap had allowed me. So if you feel that there is a market gap, and if you have that drive, you have the skills, you have the marketing techniques to actually run this business, then I would say that you should go for it. And as students we must do something after studies as well. It's not just studies. We should scale our interpersonal skills, marketing skills, and if we have a business of ours that's even an advantage, we should scale that.
That's true. So I feel like as students, there's sometimes this limitation of finances. Obviously, not every student is going to have a lot of money to start up a paddle business of their own or anything of like that. So do you think it actually does limit you, or is it just like in your mind? Because starting small and starting online doesn't really take that much money, but it's just like this sort of like thing, oh, I don't have that kind of money. So do you think that's like a limitation, or is it just like...
I think that is a limitation to some extent, but that is more of an excuse. I think if you want to sell something, if you have that drive, you can. I have multiple importers, wholesale guys who have multiple stocks in their warehouses. You can go to them, reach out to them, and tell them, yeah, I can shoot this deal for you. I can make your Instagram boost, and then I'll take some profit from whatever you earn. Yeah, whatever sales they happen, you can take some of it. So obviously, you don't need an investment bank for that. You don't need a vast funds to do that. You just need a phone. You just need good marketing skills, good sales, and you can start off the business like that. Once you've had your grip on that, then you can think of having your own funds, maybe get an investor, or then you can start off on your own from scratch.
So now talking about Instagram, as you mentioned, you can collab with people or do this and that. What do you suggest as somebody who started online? What platform did you feel was the best when it comes to engagement and comes to like people actually interested in your product? Was it Instagram, TikTok, YouTube? What worked for you?
As
and
I said,
what would you recommend people? Okay, this app is better than that one.
As I said that my business has two sides. For B2B, Instagram वगैरह doesn't have much of a link. ठीक है? I just send my guy, or I usually go myself to different paddle courts and pitch our product that we have this. You need. It's just about the way you interact with people. But on the B2C side, social media, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram is very important. उसके बगैर तो कोई सीन ही नहीं है. So it's very important in my opinion. बाकी Instagram I think is most important because आजकल जो है आपका For You और Reels वगैरह everything kicks off on Instagram. So Instagram पे particularly Reels are very important कि regular Reels वगैरह की posting हो रही हो. और उसके अलावा डिफरेंट सॉफ्टवेयर और भी हैं, जैसे वेबसाइट्स के लिए शॉपिफाई है और मेरा इंटरनल अपना सॉफ्टवेयर है फॉर इन्वेंट्री मैनेजमेंट कैंडेला के नाम से. तो डिपेंड्स कि व्हाट योर बिजनेस एक्चुअली रिक्वायर्स, उसके फिर अकॉर्डिंगली यू शुड फिल्टर आउट कि हाँ यार ये मेरे बिजनेस पे ये प्लेटफॉर्म शूट करे और फिर आप जो है प्रॉपर अपनी उस पर ग्रिप लेकर.
As somebody who took the first step and started their own business, what would you advise our viewers? What should they do if they have a plan in mind? Any sort of advice that you have for them?
Piece of advice for everyone would be that obviously jobs safe हैं, jobs की option भी अच्छी है, but if you have the skills, if you have the expertise to run a business, it's nothing better than having your own business. So I would suggest कि never doubt yourself and just go for it, so you'll get the results.
Thank you so much, Shamir, for joining us for our podcast today. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast, and I hope it was informational for you, it was helpful for you, and I really hope this inspires you to start your own business. And I hope next time that we meet, you guys will have something started for yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz.